Commercial break. Commercial break. This is a cast iron repair. One of my clients told me that he wanted me to fix this little cast iron piece, so I heated it up, put a bevel on it, about 300 degrees. I used silicone bronze. It was pretty difficult, just getting the angles and everything right. This right here is the after effect. Looks pretty good to me. This right here was a suction bell. Basically, it was a little bit of wear and tear. So I had to pad weld that area right there so it can actually fit in the field. So that's cast iron as well. And if you look closely, look at this nozzle. That is horrible. That weld sucks. I would never be able to live it down if I welded something like that. Whoever welded that, Anyway, but that's just a suction bell. Just a little repair work that I had to do for a local refinery. Went pretty good. This was another pump that I had worked on. I had to actually put the guide tabs on there. And that was all position welding. That was not something that I can turn. I had to weld everything just the way that it was. It was a pain in my ass because I had to weld it just the way that it is. And as you can see, it was pretty big. And the guy was out there waiting because he needed to come in there and pick it up. And it just was a bitch. I wish I had pictures of it before it got cleaned up and everything. It had barnacles growing all inside it. It was a piece of shit, but we did pretty good with this project. Yeah. What's up to all my burners and earners? Man, I look so rough. I've been grinding, baby. But since I'm on the grind, I'm gonna show you something. This right here is one of my sponsors, Welder Nation, baby. If you're a welder, you gotta get you one of these, man. These is the ones. These right here. Welder Nation. Get you some. You know what I'm saying? Get that bad boy rocking. You know what I mean? I like to rock because I'm cool like that. And who gonna tell me anything? Yeah. Refinery repairs. This right here was a repair from a local refinery. Basically, the one on the right was the old one, and the one on the left is a new one. As you can see, I cut the one on the right because it was old and beat up, and they just needed the one on the left to be a little bit longer. So what I did was I cut that piece off, which I think that pipe was about 13 inches, and they wanted it to be 17 inches. So I had to cut it off, and then I had to extend it. As you can see right there, I repaired it with a full weld, 100% weld. Yeah, I'm the greatest. So after all that was repaired, I had to PT it and all that. Then I had to get it hydro tested at about 75 psi, which is not that much pressure, but it still matters because if it failed, I'd be on the news. So obviously it didn't. Right there, everything went great. They were happy. I was happy. I got paid. They kept it moving. This right here was a blower repair. Basically, those are called diaphragms. So the diaphragms were maybe between 1 and 10 thou loose. So what I had to do was I had to put pad welds on it so that they can machine it. As you can see, that one right there shows the pad welds. And that is cast iron, gray cast iron. So it's the shitty cast iron as well. So, but anyway, I did it. I used the TIG weld method, and I went with nickel 99, which worked pretty good.